G'day fellas and welcome back to the Colts draft build. In case you are new to the series, definitely go check out parts 1 and 2 so this will make more sense to you. Where we used to do part 3 and 4 is now just going to be one big episode, which is what you're watching right now. The team is in good hands. 80 overall, 85 offense, 81 defense. I'm looking extremely forward to seeing how Gabriel Taylor is going to perform this year. He had an amazing rookie season. We're working on the secondary. We now have a defensive line. Kendrick Rayford, new ability unlocked. Now that he's up to an 80 overall, he has what? In-out elite and streak specialist. So as you can see, we have a first round pick, a third, 3/4, 3/5. I mean, it goes down forever. The only thing I could really see benefiting us would be defensive linemen, like a defensive tackle. Jack Rose is here, maybe Deontay Rose's brother. Oh, I like this guy, Jelani Mitchell. We already have a guy on the team called Jelani as well. Miles Thurston looking like a beast as well. There is 4 first round DTs that all look amazing. We might even end up trading up to like the first pick just to pick up the best DT. All right, here we are on week 8. We're currently on a 4-2 record. We lost our last 2 games after being 4-0. Looks like we're gonna need to upgrade some players to keep this momentum going. Rashad Lloyd is up to an 80 overall already. This man has to be an X factor. There's no way he's not. We're so close to finding out. I don't know if I want to go scrambler. I kind of want to start going to field general so we can get his accuracy up a little bit. He's already fast enough. He doesn't need that extra speed, you know? So the only thing is, right, I'm probably not going to re-sign Tyquan Lewis only because I intend on drafting a defensive tackle and I know he's going to be better than Lewis. I'd rather save the money and then use that in the free agency to go all out. We need that money. Matthew Adams not going to get re-signed. Depth is going to be a problem, but at the same time, injuries are off. We don't have to worry about that. Jelani Porter's a superstar. Rashad Lloyd turns out to just be a star development. We beat the crap out of the Titans. 44-0, man. We're only on an 8-5 record, though. We're probably going to make the playoffs. I should hope so, you know? So we end up not making the playoffs. We lost so many games towards the end. We finished 8-8. 4 wins, lost 2, won again, so we're 5-2. Then we just start crumbling. Like, we picked up a couple of big dubs, beat the Titans, beat the Bills, beaten by the Cardinals of all teams. Like, what? Checking out Gabriel Taylor. Man, another pretty good season. This time picking up over 4,000 yards. 41 touchdowns, 9 picks. On the rushing end, Marlon Mack, over 1,000 yards. You love to see it. Our power back with 387 and 3 touchdowns. Kendrick Rayford having a really off year. 700 yards, 4 touchdowns. How did the rookies do on the D-line, though? Darius Leonard had 13.5 sacks, and he's only getting better. Rashad Lloyd in his rookie season, 8.5 sacks. Miles Jack, 3.5. Titus O'Neil had 3. Jelani Porter only had 2. He's a defensive tackle though, so I understand that. Question is, how did we do on yearly awards though? MVP is going to go to Carson Wentz. And for the 2nd year in a row, Gabriel Taylor is going to finish in 2nd. Offensive player going to go to Sam Darnold, who finished behind us in MVP voting. Where's my guy Darius Leonard at? I thought he would 100% have made the top 10. What about defensive rookie? We didn't even win that. Rashad Lloyd comes in 2nd, Jelani in 3rd. We have to pick up an absolute monster in free agency, something that can just take us to the next level. Jelani Porter, the superstar, gets secure tackler and finesse specialist. All right, boys, this is it. I'm talking to you, Colt McCoy. We have $18 million, which is not a lot of money at all to work with. Oh, Leighton Vander Esch is there. Imagine bringing him in on the defense, bro. Do we even have enough money to make this work? I hope we do. I'm going all out. Man, salary is going to be the death of us. I don't think we're going to be able to get him. $5,000. Holy crap. He accepted. Wow, that is overpowered. Now the draft kind of becomes completely irrelevant. Gabriel Taylor is up to a superstar development now. Hold on, progression history. What happened here, mate? Because he won quarterback of the year. Nice. So I've instead decided to move Darius Leonard to middle linebacker because he is a run stopper. But 2nd behind that is field general and pass coverage. So that means he can drop back. He can also blitz when he wants as well. Titus O'Neil moving to left outside linebacker, making room for Vander Esch. There's nothing that we could draft that would really impact the team immediately, you know what I mean? Other than maybe a wide receiver, because that's the only area we are pretty lackluster. The Patriots have the first pick. Computer did a pretty good job of scouting. We have a running back, not that we think we need that. All of my DTs QBs are gone in the first 15 picks. Imagine that. All the tight ends are trash. The receivers are garbage. Man, I want a fullback, but I'm not that stupid. I like this George Stevenson guy out of Oklahoma State. Projected late first rounder. I'm going to pull the trigger on him. He's a 71 normal. You might as well cut that out the video and blur my face. So now it's changed around. Offense is down to an 85, but defense is up. But I definitely am excited about this season. There's no way we shouldn't be able to succeed. The offensive line is outstanding. 2 linebackers over 90 and 1 just about to hit that. Everything else is average, but it's definitely not bad. Malik Cook are going to be holding down that secondary. I guess the difference would be adding some X factors. That's about it though. So again, I will see you guys around the week 8 mark. I'm going to be doing this weekly training, grinding us. I'll catch up with you guys there. So our bye weeks are out of the way. Here in week 8, we're on a 4-2 record at the moment. We're currently tied with the Jaguars, and the Titans are 4-1-1. We have to beat the Jaguars this week. Van Der Esch going up to a 96, Nelson up to a 94. Gabriel Taylor's also up to, I believe, a 91 or a 92 now as well. I just don't understand how we're not blowing more teams out, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm also running the Texans playbook now. They run a 3-4, and the linebackers are utilized exactly how we want to use them. So for example, let's see if we can beat the Jaguars. Come on. We won 42-28. It seems to be working. All right, here we go, boys. Into the wild card round. Survey says we are going through to the divisional round straight out the gate. As you can see, nice little 36-22 win. Gabriel Taylor leads the NFL in passing yards with 4,500, 40 touchdowns and 12 picks. Again, those picks came up, but he's improving. More yards, I like it. Rushing and Marlon Mack, 856. So that means that the receivers must have balled out, right? Yeah. Devin Funches, 1,000 yards. Paris Campbell, nearly 1,000 yards. Both of them had over 10 touchdowns. Kendrick Rayford, though, seems to struggle. 3 touchdowns, 758 yards. I don't know what's going on with him. He is the X factor. And on the defensive end, Miles Jack, 108 tackles. Jelani Porter this time with 10 sacks. Rashad Lloyd with 9. Titus O'Neal with 8. Miles Jack with 6. Van Der Esch didn't make too much of an impact on the sack end, only picking up 4.5. Not gonna lie, I was pretty scared we weren't gonna make the playoffs. We started off 0-1, then went 1-2, then went on a huge winning streak, like I'm talking 6 in a row. That was after I changed the playbooks around. From there, we lost a couple games, won majority of them, beat the Raiders 37-0, then tied with the Titans. I mean, it's just an up and down season, but overall, we were the best team in the division. For the settings, we're rocking with all Madden difficulty, and I'm gonna bump it up to 8-minute quarters. I'm only playing the key moments because we got 3 games to get through. Granted, we make it to the Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and take on the Ravens. If you watch the Dreadnoughts franchise, you know what this play is. It's my signature play now. It's called the Beyblade Verticals. Right over the top. Oh, Funches is going to come down with it straight up. He had coverage on him. It's not a problem for him. We have not had to jump in at all. Baltimore ties this game up. I mean, Baltimore has a really good team, though, so I'm not surprised. Let's go quarterback. Right over the top. That's my boy, Kendrick Rayford. It looks like the computer does get in the end zone. Wow. It's 4th and 1. Let's just go straight up with a dive. Keep it simple. We've got the best O-line in the NFL. There's no way we don't get this, right? There we go. They're giving it off to me like they can't do it themselves. I'm just going to be running the ball, mate. We've got the best O-line. Look at this. Marlon Mack, nice juke move. We get all the way to the 25 on that first play. Oh, look at the blocking. It's going to be a first down. Marlon Mack, worst field goal kicker on YouTube, but there's no way I missed this kick. Yeah, it's impossible, mate. You can't miss a chip shot. 23-20 win. We're going to the AFC Conference Championship. AFC Championship, we had taken on the Browns, of course, lo and behold. Who did they beat in the divisional? They beat the Titans, man. Another team from our division that we tied with. How come they got all the easy games, man? Wow, Battle of the Titans. They're an 87 overall. All right, looks like our offense is doing pretty good here. They keep wanting me to jump in. We only get 3 points. Here we go, Kendrick Rayford across the middle. That's a first. Surely they got to get in the end zone. They do. So far, this game's looking pretty nice, man. It's going to be a run, obviously. Oh, I get to play with Rocky Arsin. Let's go. No way. What are you trying to do with OBJ? Come on. I want a pick six. Can we get a pick six? Come on. Yes, we get the stop. It's going to be a field goal. Man, we are still struggling, though. I don't know what happened. We were winning and everything, and now it's 13-24. And they've got possession as well. The Browns are just so OP in this game, dude. They're way too overrated. That's why I don't like playing Madden anymore, man. It's not even fun. Unless we can get a fumble and a scoop and score, then I'm afraid our season might be over already. Screenplay, I'm on it. Rocky Arsin not gonna let us down. Oh, nice little catch there by Parrish Campbell. Unfortunately, we have no timeouts though, so this is, this is donezo, but we can still try. Drop down. There we go, Kendrick Rayford with another big catch, and there's a flag. Yeah, we're all tired. They're full stamina, mate. Come on, Kendrick. That's pretty much game, I think. Come on, quick, hurry up. Go, snap it. Threw it right at him. Oh, my goodness. Even if we got that touchdown, there was just not enough time left in the game. Again, Madden is going to cheese us because the Browns, I don't think they're as good as their overall portrays in this game. It used to be the Browns were the team to rebuild. Now it's impossible to get over the Browns. Looking at the stats though, Gabriel Taylor, 327 yards. I threw one pick. He threw one as well. Nick Chubb had over 100 yards, just OP in Madden. Marlon Mack with 38. Devin Funches with 123. Rayford 103. And defensively, did we get any pressure to the quarterback? Not really. We had no picks, no turnovers. Why did our defense play like such trash? They're like a 90 plus overall. If you guys did enjoy this draft build, do not forget to leave a like, man. We'll be back. One of these days, we are going to win a Super Bowl. We just got to get over the bloody Browns. But if you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.